And today we have something that a lot of people have been asking for, that's lower body mobility / warm up. And like I've said before, I don't like to do static stretching pre-workout, and if you can go back to that video, you'll know why, because I've explained thoroughly. And today we have lower body, obviously, and we're doing something different because we kind of deviate from our workout a lot because we talk to each other and everything like that. So written down our workout and hitting legs today, so I'm sticking to it. And I like to really just, like I've explained before, I like to do movements where I'm mimicking the movements that I'm actually going to do so that I'm actually prepared for it. And so first obviously start off with some hips, and the first movement we have here is kind of like a hip swing, I guess. And what I do is I grab a bar here, and depending on which leg, obviously if you're working your left, then you grab it with your right hand. So all you do is just swing left to right. And what this does is opens up your hips a lot. Just swings it so it's really warmed up. And I like to do about 10 to 12 reps per side. So here, and then there again. And then after that, we'll actually move into forward swing. So those were side swings, and these are forward swings now. And this warms up your hip flexors and your glutes and a little bit of your hamstrings. So all you do is just go back and forth. And 10 to 12 reps here as well. And so that's the first movement. So we have the hip swings, forward and sideways. And so next we have, what I do is I lay down and I form a cross with my hands. And there's 3 variations to this. I'm gonna perform all 3, but the first one that I like to do is I get one leg at a time. So what I'll do is I'll go to one side, don't hold it. You don't wanna do static stretching. So start here, and I'll go from side to side, and I'll come down, kind of like a minute hand on the clock. Come down, swing to the other side, come down again. So in fast motion, here and here. You want to have your kind of like your feet try and hit your hands or go past it. And that's one variation. The second variation is with your knees bent, all you do is just go side to side. A great warm up for your lower back, your hips, all the same. Just getting you ready for your heavy squat day. And the last variation is with both legs straight. Just go left and right. Ten to 12 reps here. So that is the hip swing when you're lying down. And I'm getting pretty warm already. So the last one I really like to do is essentially like a side step squat, I guess. I don't even know what these are called. But the movement is you kind of find your stance really wide, and depending on which foot you want to go, you bring one foot forward, one foot kind of all the way to the side, and when you come down squatting. And what this does is it opens up your inner thighs, and a lot of people when they do this foot, the left foot, my left foot, is going to slide outward. Your ankles are going to slide. You want to prevent that, because that's not warming up your hips. So you want to bring your feet parallel, both feet parallel. You want to bring it down and keep it stationary. Keep your ankles still and squat into it. Consistent movement. Ankles staying in place. And this will really warm up your hip flexors. Just kind of like a squat in a way, or like a lunge. And I just do 10 to 12 reps on each side. And I move on to the next. Same thing. Keep your ankles in place. And that's it, guys. So that is kind of like a gist of what my lower body mobility warm-up is. And after this, I actually do a little bit of upper body warm-up. I warm up my shoulders, warm up everything like that, because when I'm squatting, the bar is over your shoulder. And if you're not warmed up on your shoulder, they're gonna cramp, they're not gonna feel good because there's no blood in it, it's not warm or anything like that, it's still cold. So warm up your upper body, and vice versa. If you're working upper body, warm up your lower body too, because use your whole body. And all these compound movements. So give that a shot, guys. Thanks for tuning in once again. I hope this helps you in your lower body days, your squat days, and get ready to squat heavy, guys.